Hi there. In this video, let us talk about the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. It has been 1 year since I have been using Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. It was last January when I bought this smartphone. Reviewed it in the month of February. I understand that, but still, it has been 1 year, and I would like to share a few cents my experience of using this smartphone for 1 year, as I know that this smartphone is picking up right now. A lot of people are buying it. It now comes with a 4G feature, which is also very great. I know there are other smartphones at this price point that are really great, but this smartphone is now at its peak. It's selling like hotcake. And now let us see what I feel about this smartphone after almost 1 year of buying this smartphone. Do I still have the same opinions that I had while reviewing the smartphone? We'll find out here. So let us talk about the first thing, size. It's 4.5 inches. There is nothing bad about the size. Let us keep that aside because 4.5-inch size is a portable size. It's completely pocketable, and then you have the thickness of the smartphone, which is also normal, and the display of the smartphone is not bad at all. It's good. If you have it on high settings, then no problem at all. You'll have battery. The battery backup is also good. Yes, of course. I have seen while using this smartphone that it lasts a good amount of time when compared to the other smartphones. You have smartphones like Lenovo A536, and that was all the smartphone that I compared it with, and that smartphone has a weak battery backup when compared with the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. That's one of the good thing about the Core Prime. It has a good battery backup. Now let us proceed about the performance. This is one area where I was disappointed a bit. I know there are a lot of people who say that the performance of the Samsung Galaxy Core Prime is good, but I do not agree with that because there are certain times that I felt that this smartphone is slow. It did not hang at all. I would like to say that once, and I would also like to repeat that after that once, and it is that this smartphone did not hang a lot. Occasionally it did. Occasionally, that's what it did. It hanged occasionally, and maybe that's once in a month or once in a 2 months, just like once in a moon. That's how much time it took to what you call it to hang. And performance feels slow, but not very slow, which means that if you buy this phone and are using this phone, you will not feel the need of buying a new phone for the performance. It is slow, but still it is something that you can manage. I would like to repeat this again. It is something, the performance is something that you can manage. In other smartphones, when you feel that the smartphone is slow, it is actually very slow, and in this case you can manage. And I am asserting this fact more because it is worth buying. This smartphone is worth buying even though the performance is little slow. Now, one area where I think this smartphone failed is the call quality. When you receive a call on this smartphone, it is actually very difficult to answer the call. Maybe it is just on my handset. When I remove the handset from my pocket, it refuses to answer the call, which means the touch does not respond. So for that I have to press the center button there, and then after I press that, then the answer get called, answer, then the phone call is answered, and this is how it works. So I have, that is the one area where I have to manage a lot when it came to Samsung Galaxy Core Prime. So the touch and the performance area felt to be something which can be improved. Other on other aspects, overall this smartphone is good. This smartphone is worth buying. You can look beyond the smartphone. There are many two smartphones that have got launched. It is almost 1 year old smartphone, but it is something that you can buy. You buy Samsung smartphones because you trust Samsung company, and if you trust Samsung as a company, then this smartphone is not wrong in. And if you want to buy it, just go ahead and make the purchase. but still I would like to suggest Samsung Galaxy On 7 if that's available in your country. And also there is Samsung Galaxy On 5. That's also a good smartphone. It has what you call it 4G support, just like the Core Prime has now. So the performance on 5 is better. This performance on 7 is better when compared with the Core Prime, but still you can go with the Core Prime if you want to save some amount of money. So this is it. This was my opinion of using Samsung Galaxy Core Prime after a year. My previous opinion on the smartphone was completely negative because of the problems I went through in servicing and all that, and now I have a positive opinion on that. Even though it is not completely positive, it is slightly positive, but still it is positive and it's a good thing. And we will meet next time in another video. Thanks for watching.